Skip it up and that up. Congratulations, Microsoft, you narrowly dodged getting my Douchebag of the Day award. So on December 23rd, Lance Perkins got a credit card bill for almost $8,000 in Xbox charges. Why this happened is that Perkins gave his son a credit card, which was brilliant to do, for emergencies and to make purchases. So if he needed to, get food or something like that, he could do it. But of course, because his son is a kid, his 17-year-old, he, of course, used the card for other things. And one of the things he used it for was to purchase things on Xbox Live. All of these microtransactions came from one of the FIFA games. The kid thought that he purchased something, he only had to purchase it once, and he could just keep on getting stuff from it. But no, he didn't realize, supposedly, that every time he did something in FIFA, that he was getting charged again and again and again and again. Now, at first, the dad went to his credit card company and was told unless he wanted to charge his son with fraud, they couldn't do jack shit. He then went to Xbox, and Xbox said, nope, the bill stands. Hey, tough shit. But then Lance Perkins went on to say, hey, my son's a minor. He shouldn't be able to do this. And Xbox said, okay, we'll look into it. Well, luckily and finally, Microsoft refunded Lance Perkins' money on January 25th. Now, the dad hopes that others learn from his situation, and he wishes that Microsoft and other companies put more safeguards in place to prevent things like this from happening again. But let's keep it real here. Even if they do put more safeguards in place, it will. However, I gotta give Microsoft credit for giving the dude back his money. They technically didn't have to. So there's two things to learn from this news story. First and foremost, to all the parents out there, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Don't give your fucking kids a credit card. Don't give them one. Or better yet, let me take that back a little bit. Don't give them a credit card with like a $10,000 fucking limit on it. They're kids. They don't get how money works. Fuck, I know a lot of people didn't get how money worked until they were like 25. Don't give them, they're going to do stupid shit like this. Oh, I'll spend a couple bucks here and there. Kids will do dumbass shit with credit cards. Do not give them a credit card, or like I said, better yet, give them one with like a $200 spending limit. So God forbid they're in an emergency and need gas or something. There's no reason that this kid should have had access to a card that obviously he could spend at least $8,000 on it. There was no reason for it. Don't do that. Just save yourself the headache, because if there's another company out there and your kid has access to a card with like a $10,000 spending limit and they're not as nice, you could be out a lot of money because your kid's a dumbass. Don't do it, man. It's a bad idea to give your kid a card with a high spending limit, or just give them goddamn good old-fashioned cash. And secondly, I despise microtransactions. I know there's going to be a whole bunch of people in the industry that are going to white knight for him and say, oh, Rich, development costs are so expensive. We have to have something like microtransactions to keep us financially afloat, blah, 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 blah. But just the fact that you could even spend that insane amount of money in a single game, it makes me fucking sick. It makes me sick. There was a time, man, and I know back in my day, I'm going to sound like an old fuck, but there was a time, man, you picked up a game, it was $60, you brought it home, you had the whole experience. Now it's microtransactions and DLC, and you're just getting constantly milked. And the fact that there is a way to spend $8,000 on a single game just is disgusting. I don't like microtransactions. I think I've said this countless times before, and here's more proof that I think they're very unhealthy for the gaming industry. It's a bad look that this can even happen, that a kid could spend on a single game $8,000 in microtransactions on it. It's not a good look, and I'm definitely concerned about what microtransactions may do for the gaming industry as a whole. I know I've said it before, but I gotta repeat it because they disgust me and they really concern me. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Don't give your fucking kid a credit card, or again, low limit credit card. Jesus Christ.